Dear students, in the previous class we have studied what is demand. Ashim Shadi, can you define demand? Very good. Demand is the desire backed by the ability and willingness to pay for a commodity, right? And today we study how to make a demand schedule and drawing a demand curve, etc. This is an individual demand schedule of a consumer for a particular commodity, that is apple. We may consider the commodity as apple. Demand schedule of Ashin for a commodity apple. Suppose the price is given in the first column and the demand is given in the second column. At rupees 100, the demand of apple for Ashin is 80. When demand increases to 150, suppose the demand decreases to 60, and again price increases to 180, the demand decreases to 40. When we represent this price and demand on a table, we call it as a demand schedule. In other words, we can define the demand schedule as it is a table that shows the inverse relationship between price and demand. Clear? Now let us see what is demand curve. Demand curve. Before studying, or first we have to draw x-axis and y-axis. Clear? And take a demand on x-axis and price on y-axis. Then the unit of measurement in x-axis is, we can consider, take 1 centimeter equals 20 kilogram, because maximum value is 80. So 20, 40, 60 and 80. Then y-axis 1 centimeter, as we can take it as 50, because maximum value is 180. Maximum value is 180. So 50, 100, 150, then 200. Clear? Then take the first pair of price and demand. At rupees 100, demand is 80. Then draw a line, perpendicular line from 100 and vertical line from 80. We get a point here. This is the first point showing demands. Then take a second pair 150, 60. At rupees 150, demand is 60. So the point comes here. Then take another pair 180, 40. At rupees 180, demand is 40. Okay. Then we get 3 demand points and join these points by a freehand curve. We get a demand curve. Or demand curve is a graphical representation of demand schedule, we may say. And in other words, demand schedule shows the inverse relationship between price and demand. Inverse relationship means when price increases, demand decreases. When price decreases to 50, demand increases. This shows the inverse relationship between price and demands. And the demand curve may not be on a straight line always. That we study later. linear and non-linear demands. Okay, now you just understand what is a demand schedule and what is a demand curve. And what is the shape of the demand curve? A demand curve is a negatively sloped curve that shows the negative relationship between price and demands. Clear? Now let us study another and very important law in economics, that is law of demands. What is law of demands? When we studied the factors determining demand, we have studied certain factors determining demands. Certain factors determining demand. What are those factors? Do you remember? Who can say? Who can say the factors determining demand? Albert. Okay, very good. Price, then income, then price of other goods, then taste. These are the major factors that influence the demands. And we divide these factors mainly into two categories: non-price factors and price factor. Non-price factors and price factor. And in demand analysis, we consider these non-factors as unchanged or remains constant. We study only the relationship between price and demand, or income, price of other goods, taste and etc. remains the same. Clear? And what does law of demand say? What is law of demand? Law of demand can be stated as when other determinants of demand remains the same, when price increases, demand decreases. Or the negative relationship between price and demand, or inverse relationship between price and demands. Or we can define law of demand when other determinants of demand remains the same, the quantity demanded of a commodity varies inversely with its price. Inversely with its price. This is called law of demand. That is true for all normal commodities. All normal commodities. Only one condition: other factors affecting demand remains the same. Then only this law of demand can work. Clear? And the topics that we have studied: first we studied demand schedule. Demand schedule is a table showing the negative relationship between price and demand. Then we studied how to draw a demand curve and what is the shape of the demand curve. And then we studied law of demands. I hope all you understood these topics very clearly. Thank you.